I do use like a foot scrub. This Hi guys, it's Musha and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if this is your first time here. It's lovely to have you on this channel. If this is the first time you're seeing me, it's nice to finally meet you. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you my feminine hygiene routine essentials, the products that you need without being too extra, okay, without breaking the bank. So just the basics, the stuff that I use on a regular. So I'm going to be sharing with you guys all that stuff that I love to use when I'm about to do my self-care routine. So yeah, let's just get into this video. So I would start obviously with my head, but right now we're not going to go into hair products because that is like a video of its own. So I'm gonna start off with oral hygiene. The first thing you do when you wake up, which is brushing your teeth. So I use this Oral-B electric brush, and it just, you know, it just turns on, makes a lot of noise. Just find that using an electric toothbrush, it just feels like it gives you a better clean. And because this little thing is so tiny, it means that it's able to get into all the nitty-gritty of your mouth, you know, or the back of your mouth. I feel like the normal toothbrush doesn't really get in there. It just scratches the surface, so that's why I prefer this one. I'm not really specific about what toothpaste I use, but I've been using Sensodyne. It's really nice as well. It's not harsh in your mouth. You know, when you put in some toothpaste and they go crazy with the mint or the peppermint or whatever it is that they put in, it's just like your mouth is on fire. And last but not least for my oral care is this little thing that I'm about to show you. It changed my life. This thing that you're seeing, it's not a toothbrush, it's a tongue scraper. This thing is magic. It's really important to clean your tongue as well, because most times the bad breath comes from a tongue that is not properly washed. So I thought I was cleaning my tongue until I got this thing. I got it from Amazon. I will link it down below if you guys are interested. I usually use it before bed when I brush my teeth at night, because it's a bit harsh on your tongue to use twice a day. The first time I used it, I woke up and I could not smell my breath. I was like, whoa, what is going on? Like, it's magical, like I said. So we're just gonna quickly go into the face wash skincare part. To wash my face, I have a lot of stuff, so we're not gonna get into that right now because it's gonna make this video too long. Sometimes I use this simple micellar facial gel wash. It kind of feels like moisturizing when you use this on your skin. It's a very good face wash for people who've got sensitive skin and people who don't use products with scents in them. And then the other one that I have is the CeraVe face wash. So I normally use this when I remove my makeup and I feel like my face just needs a good cleanse. This is what I use. It removes everything on your face. So if you've got oily skin, it would work really well for you. It cleanses you basically. If you know about CeraVe products, this one doesn't have any scents in it. It says gentle on the skin, and it's got salicylic acid, helps exfoliate and smooth, and it's fragrance free. In most of my products, you notice that most of them are just like got no scents in them. So that's like about just when I'm washing my face. We move on to the body part of things. So to wash my body, I usually use simple. So again, simple, it's gentle on the skin. I don't really like using harsh chemicals on me. I use that bar of soap to start my washing process. This is it's called an African lace exfoliator. So I got this from an African shop, like a salon, but you can actually get one of these from Amazon, and I will link it in the description. It's literally like the best exfoliating thing that there is. You can actually use this to like scrub your back. Sometimes I use exfoliating gloves depending on how I'm feeling. So if I'm feeling like using this, or I'm feeling like using exfoliating gloves, I'll use one of them. I change these every 3 months or so. I do that with my toothbrushes. I change every 3 months. Even with my scrubbing stuff, I change them, because you gotta change them. You can't be using the same thing for the whole year like this. After scrubbing my body, I would move on to, if I'm like, let's say I have to shave. So sometimes I don't really shave. I'll use Nair cream. This is the Nair hair remover cream. If I'm not in the mood to shave, I would use the hair remover instead, or I'll just use, you know, a normal blade if I'm like in a hurry. This is Bic, I think. Yeah, Bic, the one I use to shave. I can't use anything else that's like cheap blade, irritate my skin. And then after shaving, I like to go in with my Tropic Body Smooth Refreshing polish. Yeah, so this is my scrub from Tropic. It's like a salt scrub. It comes with like a little wooden spoon, which is kind of cute and interesting, so you can use that to scoop it out. By the way guys, if you want to see me using all these products in action, I do have a feminine hygiene winter shower routine that you can watch. I will put it up in the iCards and you can go and watch. I'll scrub all over my body and everywhere that I've shaved, just to prevent any ingrown hairs, any bumps and everything like that. But I obviously don't scrub every day because I don't shave every day. I scrub at least maybe once a week, and I don't really shave every day either. After we do our scrubbing, it's time to wash down there. I have two different versions of Femme Fresh. So the first one I have is this one, and then the second one I have is this one. Yeah, this is the ultimate soothing wash, gentle and long lasting, and it's soap free. I use this to wash me down there. My doctor says use plain water, that's it, but I'm like, I don't know. I don't know about that. If I use something at least that's soap free, then I know I can feel a bit clean. But you're not really supposed to use like harsh chemicals down there, like soaps and stuff, you know. I use Femme Fresh, which is, you know, specifically for that area down there. So this one says contains cranberry and probiotics, so you know, probiotics is good for down there, you know, balancing everything, the good bacteria. Perfect pH to match your intimate skin. Sometimes you use this but it's all soap free and I don't have any issues with it, so that's what I use to wash my coochie. She's a little bit sensitive, so we gotta take care of her. I also have like Femme Fresh feminine wipes. These I will just keep in the bathroom or my bag. You need some wipes because tissues don't do a perfect job of cleaning you down there, and it's good to have a pack in your bag because you never know where you end up, and you just gotta have some in your bag as an essential. These are my always sensitive pads. I always have pads in my house, in my bag. Never else I go, I just have to have them because you do know when Aunt Flo is gonna come, but you just never know exactly when she's gonna come. Personally, I don't use tampons. I've heard so many stories about tampons, the toxic chemicals that are put into tampons, and when you stick that thing up there in you for 4 to 8 hours and you're absorbing everything that comes with it in your body. Like, people have almost died because of tampons. Now this is not to say I want to scare you, this is my own choice. If I want to have like maybe a bubble bath, I will use this Calm one. This is Soap and Glory. It's really nice and it makes your skin feel really soft and you just soak in the bath, and I will use this. But if I'm having a shower, then I'll go in with this Sugar Crush Fresh and Foamy Body Wash. Oh, it's got a lot of good things. Yeah, when I use my simple soap bar with my exfoliating stuff, then I will go in at the end of my shower time, then I will use this to just finish off if I want to just have that nice smell at the end of my bath or my shower. If I'm completely out of the bath, out of the shower, I do use like a foot scrub. If you're African, then you know this is just basically a stone, but you know, people in Africa actually make exfoliating stones. They will shape them and everything. I use this to scrub my feet. I don't have any fancy foot scrubber or whatever. I just use this good old stone. Like, I'll soak my feet and allow my feet to soak in hot water, and then I will scrub it. And I'm having a bath, that's a chance for me to soak my feet as well. And then at the end of my bath, I will scrub my feet. Let me give you a close-up. When I get out of the shower, well, the first thing I do is obviously dry myself, and then I will spray myself with deodorant. I use this one, which is Sanex. It says Sanex zero aluminum, 0 alcohol. I sometimes use Sanex to give myself a quick spray. This one has barely got, it's got a scent, but it's like not a very, you know, like, I don't know, like a nice smell. It's like it's a deodorant type of smell. I use Nivea every now and then, like let's say I'm going somewhere, just to smell a bit nice, like okay, piling on the scents and stuff like that. After using a deodorant, I would moisturize my body. That's Aveeno Daily Moisturizing Body Lotion. It says nourishes normal to dry skin and it is unscented. We seriously don't have time for dry skin, but it is really essential to moisturize it our skin. So I use this, and then after I use the Aveeno, I like to go, especially during winter time, I like to go in with the Johnson's baby oil on top just to lock in moisture. Sometimes as I come out the shower, I won't dry myself. I'll just go in with this directly and then just like rub it in until my body is fully dry and all I have is oil. Right, so this is my little mini Ted Baker London body spray. I've had this for quite some time. I normally use the Victoria's Secret body spray Amber Rose, but when I was in Zambia somebody asked for it, so I gave it to them, and I haven't been able to replace it because I don't know what's happening with Victoria's Secret. Apparently they're shutting down the stores. And then if I'm going somewhere, I'd probably use one of these perfumes. It's called C'est La Vie. I think it's also Lancome. Yeah, C'est La Vie. I've had this for a while, so clearly almost done, but this is one of the perfumes I use. It's really strong. You don't need a lot. When I spray this, when I'm walking past people, but you walk into a room and everyone's asking, what perfume are you wearing? But I recently got this. I got this for Christmas, and this is Lancome Idol perfume. I use that, so if I'm going somewhere, and I would use perfume obviously to spray myself. When I'm going to bed, I would probably just use one of these or a Victoria's Secret. Is it just me, or do you guys spray deodorant, body sprays when you have a bath at night? Because I do and it's just like, it's become a habit. Like, it's literally a habit. To finish off, normally I have, you know, this little Vaseline. The first thing I do is moisturize my lips, and then I have this, the Idol, this is a hand cream, and I use that to moisturize my hands. And that is basically it. I don't know if I'm missing anything, but that is basically all my essentials that I have, that I use. What products in this do you use? Do you recognize anything? Let me know in the comment section below. And that is all from this video and from me. Thank you so much for watching. If you stuck around to the end of this video, you are the real MVP. I'm gonna try something new, so if you watch all the way to the end, comment down below. The emoji of the day is the pink flower, so comment that pink flower to let me know that you watched this video all the way to the end. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video. I love you guys, and I will see you in my next video. Until next time, bye guys. Mwah.